Okay, so today we will be repotting my silver dragon alocasia plant. This plant is a super happy one. I find this specific alocasia to be one of the hardier ones, like can withstand quite a bit. She was definitely overdue for a repot. There were so many corms in there that were nice and juicy. So I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and like typically, like as you can see, they have two offshoots. So I would typically just leave them there. But if there's a lot, sometimes I'll go ahead and pluck the bigger ones and leave the smaller ones like this guy right here. And yeah, so I think at the end of this, she had about five juicy ones and two offshoots that I ended up just kind of pulling off, that I will go ahead and post a part two on how I kind of pot up my corms or get them to sprout. Unfortunately, I could not find a pot big enough for this guy. So I had to go with just one I had that had no drainage, which I typically would not do. I put Lecca at the bottom. I also put Lecca at the bottom of her previous pot. But yeah, I typically would always use drainage. So I'm just hoping, I'm kind of experimenting. Since this girl is pretty good and can withstand certain conditions, I figured she'd be the perfect candidate to test this out with. So I went ahead and gave her a shimmy shimmy. I will say it's been about 2 weeks since I did do this repot and she is loving it. I think all's well there, but I'll go ahead and post a part two on how I get these corms sorted. But look at her just looking absolutely gorgeous. I love it.